What's going on, everybody? Welcome back. It has been way too long. I sure am happy to be back. I've been doing a lot of streaming lately, and I honestly kind of took a break from Minecraft, but 1.20 is out, and I couldn't wait. And I'll do you one better. I spared you the details of me starting in, punching trees, and getting some beginner resources. This would normally be episode 2. However, for you, this is episode 1, which makes it like episode 1.5. Anyways, this is not where I spawned. I'm not going to pretend that I got this perfect spawn. I spawned in, I had a village right there, a cherry blossom, another village up on top of that hill, and then another village past that one. Because I didn't. I spawned in the middle of nowhere with nothing around me and nothing at all, and I went exploring and I found some pretty good stuff. I got a lot of gathering, I got some wood, some different things. As you can see, I have a data pack for mob heads. I also have a data pack for coordinates / time, as you can see right there. I basically went on vanilla tweaks and I got all of the data packs that they had that make playing more fun to me. Because I'm going to be honest with you, part of why I stopped doing this was because I didn't have the time. The amount of time that it takes to go gather resources, put it together, and form some sort of cohesive video, I didn't have it, and it was killing me. And then I would just get down because like, oh man, my video's not good enough. So, I made some changes to make it better for me, and hopefully you'll enjoy it too. Let me know what you think. The biggest one that has made the biggest difference for me is for gathering wood. This is on vanilla tweaks. As you can see, my durability on the axe right now is 183. If I break this block, loud noise, the tree comes down. It's now 150. For every block that it breaks, it still takes away the durability. It just takes away some of the time of cutting down trees, which sounds minor, but when you figure the amount of trees that it takes to make some of these things, oh man, it makes such a huge difference. I also have gravestones turned on. So if I die, I can come back and I can just right click and get my stuff. I don't have to worry about it despawning because let's be real, not everybody's doing this full time. I work a full-time job. I stream. I'm going to school online. I got a lot going on. I don't have time to be going to regather all of my things that I lost. One cool thing that I have is a resource pack for the minimalist armor. So I can still see my skin and see what I look like. There's another villager. I thought there was only one. Excuse me while I get distracted here. I gotta capture this guy. As I was saying. Yeah, so I just did some things to make the game more enjoyable for me. It's not modded. I'm not using cheats. I'm just trying to make the game enjoyable for me. And honestly, in my opinion, that's one of the best things about this game, is the fact that it is fully customizable. You can make it what you want it. So if you're watching along, you may not like it. Don't play this way. If you do like it, play this way. If you want to play even more modded, or you want to have cheats on, or play in creative, do that. It's completely up to you. But enough of that, let's get on with some actual Minecraft. Now actually, the first thing that I want to do today is get rid of this ruined portal, because the main thing that I like about this area is the scenery of it. And having all this netherrack here, and the, oh god! Oh! The netherrack and the obsidian and everything else, it kind of kills it. It kind of sticks out really bad. So we're going to get rid of that. And we're going to turn this into dirt and grass and just have it like a regular hillside. So this is where I'm going to start. After that, we'll see about getting some sort of a plan together for what we actually want our starter base to be. Not to mention, this is a way that I can get some magma blocks kind of early without having to go to the nether. I've been to the nether once, I grabbed some nether quartz, and I got out. But yeah, I'm not in a hurry to go back, so. This is going to be a lot harder than I was expecting it to be. And just like that, it's gone. I think that made a huge difference, and I know I find myself guilty of this a lot. The smaller things, I tend to put them off or not do them, because I don't think it'll make a huge difference. But this just goes to show you that this can change things a lot. Because now when you look at it, you're not just drawn right there because it's this big ugly thing with a whole bunch of red and purple. Now, you know, you can look at this and you can take it in as a whole, from the waterfall to the line of pink across the top to the village over here. It creates a much better backdrop, and I'm super excited to have a base set up here. And I'm thinking the place for it's going to be kind of right here where our stuff already is. maybe terraform out this water here because we don't really need it. And then, yeah, I think this is going to be a great area. We'll have the water in front of us, along with the hills over there. We'll have the village in the background, and then the trees back behind it. I think it's going to be great. So I am going to work on getting some more resources together to be ready to get started on this. And yeah, I'll let you know when we're ready to get started. My shield's in my face. Get started. Yeah. All right, guys. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Building building with new resources like this, as well as just after taking a break from Minecraft for a little bit. Oh my gosh, this was so amazing. I spent probably, like I said, I don't have plans coming into these. Oh no. I don't plan my builds out in creative beforehand. I like to just come in and figure it out as we go and see what we can come up with. And I spent nearly an hour and a half to 2 hours just changing things and working on details and just trying to make it something that I was happy with. And let me tell you, this is probably my favorite starter base that I have ever made. And let me show you. Here it is, guys. So, first of all, we've got our little path coming out to the water here with these pink petals, which are absolutely amazing. We got our path that comes out to the door. I did it reverse from what I would normally do. I used the deep slate as the pillars rather than wood, and then used logs as the actual walls. As you can see, we used a lot of cherry blossom wood. We've got some flower boxes on the side with the cherry blossom wood details on it. Flower box in the back, I've got it kind of like a recessed one for these two tall flowers, because I don't really care for how they look like that. But like this, I like this a lot better. I think that looks really good, especially for a long window. On the side, I actually have another door. I thought about getting rid of the wall behind these. I'm not really sure how it'll look. I figure we can try it together, and then you can give me your opinions on what you think. Honestly, I think I like this a lot better, being able to see through them like that. I think I like that better. I do wish the trap doors had the diagonal design that the regular doors do, rather than the grid, like the tic-tac-toe board. But I still think they look really good. As far as that goes, on the front, I was happy with this. You know, it's kind of plain. It's more of a box than the ones that I've got on the sides. But the little cage design with the lattice going up the sides, I really like that. And separating the big and the small with the little pink petals. I spent so much time working on details. I like the kind of off-kilter angle section over the doorway there. As well as just the fact that I did a different kind of roof from what I would normally do. Roofs are normally not my strong suit, but I think this one turned out pretty well. I've got this one set up like a normal roof, and then it just intersects with that one. It's not complicated, but I'm proud of it. I'm not good at roofs at all. Now let's get to the interior. We can come through here. I've got the non-strip logs down there. I thought that was kind of a good accent color. We come in, I've got a little bit of a rug. I swap back and forth with the carpet and the wool to give it a little bit of texture and depth. We've got the pink glass. It's a lot of pink, especially for me. I don't normally use pink. It's a lot. But, you know, I really wanted to give the new wood a really good shot. Really see what I could do with it. So I like this. I'm thinking about doing some sort of ceiling with some slabs. It would probably have to be cherry blossom to keep it at the level that I want and just have a flat ceiling. I think that might look better. I might mess with that later. But for now, that's what we got. I got my furnaces over here by the door, a little bit of storage over in the corner. Over here, I've got the bed with a little mat next to it with my crafting table. And this is my favorite thing. It's like a little bonsai tree. Over here, what I was going for was you come in the door, you've got your hat rack. You got your shoes over here by the door. That was what I was going for with that. So all in all, I'm very happy with this. Yeah, I spent a long time on it. A lot longer than I probably should have, but I was just having a lot of fun doing it and just really enjoying myself. And I'm glad to have that back. It's been a long time since I felt that way about Minecraft. It just kind of got bland after a while, and everything felt reused, and it feels new again, and I'm extremely happy about it. So make sure to let me know what you think about the starter base. I know it's a lot of pink. I know some people might like it, some people might hate that, but you know, either way, let me know I have no idea what my brain just did there. Let me know your opinions of it down in the comments section. I am interested to hear what you have to say. So the next thing that I want to work on is getting some crops growing, and I think out this side door here would be a great place to do it. So I've got some water hidden right there, and I think I need to get one more cherry blossom leaf because you can still kind of see it. I don't have any bone meal. I can't. For now, I'll just get a regular leaf, and then if it's obvious, then I'll change it later. Give me that. There we go. I would rather jump and pick block than I would open my inventory, so don't judge me. I tried growing a tree here. I stole a leaf, but then it was like growing into the house, and I didn't like it, so there we go. I got some water hidden there, so now we can get us some crops growing. I think that's a little too close to the house. I don't like that. I think I'll go here. I haven't decided what shape I want this exactly, because I don't want it to be like a perfect square or rectangle. I want it to be more organic than that. So I'm not really planning it so much as I am just whatever feels right. But like here, I can't do anything because it's too far away. So I'll probably have to end up hiding another water source. Although, I don't know, that doesn't feel bad. Maybe if we just get rid of these two, I feel like that could work. I feel like it's a pretty good shape. Now the hard part's going to be actually fine. Yeah, I've got to change that out. I don't like the green. I don't like it. Grow, tree, grow. And now, after just a little bit of work, I am happy with this. Added some more flowers out here. I've got kind of like a hedge wall type thing going around it. Not tall enough to keep me out because I don't want that, and I feel like it's too obscuring. Also, as far as like player scale, this is like around a 3-foot high push, so like I feel like that's plenty. But it gave me a chance to use a nice little gate here as a way in and out from the side, and just really kind of brings everything all together. I've got pumpkins, potatoes, carrots, wheat, and beetroots all planted over here. I added a little bit of the leaves in a couple spots on the house, like right there, and then over here, just to kind of tie it all in. And then lastly, I planted a tree and had it grow up, just because I feel like a house isn't complete without a tree somewhere near it. Oh my god, I have not noticed the leaves falling from it. The particles. I didn't notice that. That is amazing. Oh my gracious, they have outdone themselves. But yeah, guys, this is what we've got. The sugarcane is not going to be staying here long. I'm going to be getting a sugarcane farm up and going. I'm going to be getting a pumpkin farm up and going. And I'm going to be getting a villager breeder going. Those are my next 3 big things. I feel like sugarcane's gonna probably be... I'm gonna be getting rid of the sugarcane first because I'm tired of looking at it. But I don't know what order I'm gonna build them in. But right now, the order is I'm going to go to bed before it gets dark because I don't want it to be nighttime and have a bunch of bad guys out there. So yeah. Well guys, thank you so much for watching. It feels so great to be back. I'm hoping I'm going to be able to get YouTube videos coming to you more regularly. I don't know what they're going to be like. I don't know what kind of setup we're going to be going for, what size, length videos or anything. Be sure to let me know what you want to see down in the comments. See ya.